guys, my name is Adhar Mishat with Nur Hisham with a student ID of 2024, 412 and 214. So, our today's topic is timber defects. What are timber defects? So, timber are basically wood that has been harvested and processed to various kind of forms such as planks, beams and sheets. Other than that, timber are commonly used as construction material or in manufacturing. It is natural for its renewable resource, prized for its strength, workability, and aesthetic appeal. Furthermore, despite its numerous advantages as a building material, timber also inherits various imperfections known as timber defects. These imperfections, whether occurring naturally during trees' growth or introduced during processing and use, can significantly impact the wood's strength, durability, appearance, and overall utility. Understanding timber defects is crucial for anyone involved in its selection, specification, and application. A defect can be anything that deviates from the ideal or expected quality of wood, potentially leading to reduced structural integrity, impaired aesthetics, and difficulty in working. So, by recognizing its different types of defects and understanding their implications, professionals and enthusiasts can make informed decisions to ensure their quality, performance, longevity of timber in their projects.
Hi, my name is Nurul Ashika Nabila binti Helmi. My matrix number is 20246419996.
Ashikin,
Yeah.
do you know what is the definition of timber defects?
A timber defect is any irregularity, flaw, or imperfection in woods that reduce its strength, quality, durability, and aesthetic appeal. This defect disrupts the uniformity of the wood's natural structure, which can affect how the timbers perform when used in construction, furniture making, and other woodworking projects. To understand it better, think wood like a fabric. When they are tears, tan, and loose thread in fabric, it makes it less valuable and functional. Similarly to timber defect, it makes it less reliable and desirable.
Hi, my name is Aida Humaira binti Mulyadi and my matrix number is 2024241816. What are the causes of timber defects? I will break it down into 4 parts: natural defects, environmental defects, handling defects, and biological defects. Nature defects can occur while the tree is still growing. Common examples: knots, where branches were attached; shakes, which are cracks in the wood due to internal stress; and wrinkles, which are abnormal growth on the bark. These defects are usually beyond human control, but it affects timber quality significantly.
Ida, what about environmental defect?
Environmental defects happens due to climate and environmental conditions. For example, cracks from uneven drain, like cracks and splits, appear when the timber dries too fast. Sun and rain exposure can cause warping and twisting, changing the shape of timber. To reduce these defects, timber should be dried slowly and stored properly. Now, handling defects. These occur due to improper cuttings, transporting, or storing of timber. Some examples are mechanical damage like dents, scratches, or chips. Improper stacking of timber can cause bends or sag, and overloading during transporting may cause timber to cracks. Proper training and careful handling can prevent most of these issues. Lastly, biological defects are caused by fungi and insects. Fungi cause rot and damage, while termites and beetles weaken it from the inside. Signs include discoloration and powdery dust. Preservation and ventilation can help to prevent these defects.
My name is Muhammad Farish bin Abdul Rahman and my student ID is 2024-6666-126, and today I'm going to talk about why timber defects is important. Timber defects may seem like a small problem, but they can have serious consequences. Structurally, defects like crack or rot can weaken the timber, making building unsafe or less durable. And visually, defects impacts the aesthetic value, making it less appealing for furniture and finishes. Most importantly, defects increase cost. Builder may need to replace timber or materials, and project can face delay due to inspection failures or poor quality value. This is why understanding timber defects is important. It helps you avoid risk, manage costs, and ensure long durability in any wood-based construction.
So, our next question is, can defective timber still be used? The answer to that question is yes, defective timber can still be used, depending on its type and severity of the defects and its intended applications. Many defects can even be repaired or become desirable aesthetic features. So, here is how defective timber can still be utilized. Repair and restoration, aesthetic value, specific applications, grading and processing. While many defects can reduce structural strength or affect appearance, modern techniques and understanding allow for the utilization of much of this timber, often by repairing it, choosing suitable applications, or embracing it as unique characteristic.
There are 5 ways to prevent timber defect. First, proper seasoning or drying. Second, proper storage. Third, treatment against pests. Fourth, proper handling. And lastly, select quality timber. For proper seasoning or drying, we need to dry timber slowly and evenly, either using air drying or kiln drying. We need to avoid rapid drying because it may cause cracks and worm. Second, proper storage. We need to store it in a dry or well-ventilated place. We also need to close it or cover it to protect from rain, sun, and humidity. For the third one, treatment against pests. We need to apply chemical preservative, for example like borax, to prevent from termites or insect attacks. For the fourth one, we need to proper handling. We need to avoid rough handling that may cause mechanical damage. And we need to transport or stack carefully to avoid crashing or bending. Lastly, we need to select quality timber. Choose seasoned and well-graded timber from reputable supplier.
Timber defects are common, but they don't have to be a problem if we can handle it. By knowing their type, causes, and how to deal with them, we can make better decisions when choosing the timber. Before starting any project, inspect the wood carefully, store and handle it properly, choose the right type of timber for the right job. In short, smart timber use starts with smart timber knowledge.